this day.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Saturday. Bear with me a moment while I take us live on Instagram. And then we are ready. Yeah, there, we should be live there now. Well, welcome to our Live From Your Heart Breath classes. We started this, we have 3 weeks of donations, I guess is my excitement, but we're trying to keep it monthly. So for the month of February, thanks to you, we were able to raise a total of $261. You can see the post up in the screen. Look for that on our social media or even in our newsletter. But yeah, thanks to you, we raised $261 in February. And we rounded up because we like round numbers. So we donated $300 to the I Love You Bro project. So highly recommend you check these guys out. They are a suicide prevention for men organization. And Joe does an amazing job with this project. So you can find them at iloveyoubroproject.net. Also, just a FYI, we are having a pretty big windstorm today, probably have 60, 70 mile an hour winds at our house. So I'm just assuming we will not lose the connection, that the powers that be are going to keep us going. But if for some reason that happens, that's why. And we'll see you next Saturday. And then lastly, hopefully in the background, you'll hear our Planet 432 resonator that is resonating at 432 hertz, keeping us in unity together, no matter where you are or we are in the globe. So we're looking forward to breathing with you today. Get comfortable. Close your eyes, because here comes Ed.
Welcome, everyone. It's exciting to be with you. I'm going to sit cross-legged for a while. I might go sit in a chair if my knees start to act up. So it's important for you to get as comfortable as you can. You know, we've kind of wired the brain recently, to live uncomfortably. And that's really no way to be. So whatever's comfortable for you is comfortable for me. Let's not strain. Remember, the body, the heart is all on automatic. And let's not get in the way of this evolution, this revolution of just letting the organizing principles of the body and our heart lead us to the brightest light as possible that's available to us while we're here and while we're here on earth. So to begin with, sit comfortably, stand comfortably, whatever's right for you. Lie down comfortably. And let's let our eyes close and just let the external world start to fall away from your awareness, however you perceive it. Best day of your life, worst day of your life, whatever. Go inside, go beyond the ego, and take about the next 15 seconds and let your eyes rest back in the sockets as far as you can possibly allow them to go. Continue to release and relax all the energy that's around your forebrain, your eyebrows, your temples, the top of the low jaw, the cheekbones. The human eye system needs to relax so that what we can see is the light. Take a moment and drop your awareness to your teeth and your low jaw. And take the next 10 or 15 seconds and unweight this area of any unhealthy tension, whether it be physical, emotional, or mental. It helps to separate the teeth a fraction of an inch. Maybe part your lips a fraction of an inch and allow your tongue to rest on the upper palate. This really helps the brain help us. Bring your awareness to the tip of your nose and begin to follow this energy of your breath into your body. And out of your body. Notice the awareness, the physical awareness of the inhale is down. And that's to connect with the body first. Your body is very, very intelligent. Allow the energy of your exhale to calm the brain down. Center your brain. Find the center of your brain. Classically, that would be at the top of your brainstem. The ego will resist this brainstem region. As when we begin to live from the brainstem, the whole ego's story will fall away like a house of cards. It won't matter anymore because you'll be self-realized, self-actualized. You'll be in your true self, your source. There'll be a whole new world there. Allow the ocean-sounding breath to form in your throat. So on the inhale, you're contracting the back of the throat, and you'll hear the ocean and the sound of the ocean, even though you're not near the ocean. And then on the exhale, you want to contract the top of your trachea. And again, you'll hear the sound of the ocean. And let that sound just nurture and heal the worried mind. And take comfort in that sound, knowing that there won't be any words there. There won't be any mathematical formulas there. There will just be this neutral sound. And the brain and the body know what this tone means. Parts of ourselves begin to fall asleep, and other parts of ourselves begin to wake up. So this ocean-sounding breath is amazing for the brain, one-pointed focus, one thing at a time. And it's amazing for the body, the spine, and the gastrointestinal organs. You begin to feel light in a body. You begin to see in your mind that you're right where you're supposed to be on your path. There's no self-doubt, self-criticism. You begin to see the bigger picture of all the details and the details of the bigger picture. A perfect sense of self. So now that we have the brain and the body, the belly on board, let's go to the heart and lungs. Turn your hands palms up, stretch your fingers and energize your hands as an extension of your heart energy. And on the inhale, sweep your arms out to the side. Open your ribs, shoulders. Let your hands come together overhead and pull up and hold the breath in. Stop the mind's chatter and just be present. And when you notice the call to exhale, lift your chin Energize your hands and bathe your body in golden white light strands. At the end of the exhale, the hands will come back to the starting position and you'll pause. Again, stopping the chatter of the mind. And when you need to inhale, respect that. Sweep out and up a little wider than the last round through your shoulders, through your back, through your chest. As the hands come together, two becomes one, that oneness. You pull up, you hold in, and you just wait. Wait patiently for this particular breath's call to exhale. And when you sense that, you let your hands move away from each other slowly. And you just allow this beautiful golden white light, which is all around you, to begin to move into you. At the end of the exhale, you come back and you just pause. You're oxygenated. You've got 3 or 4 seconds there. And then you'll feel the need to inhale, and you respect that. Self-respect. And you dive back into the exercise. The exercise is a combination of remembering who you really are and forgetting what you're not anymore. Whenever you need to exhale, it's important to do it slowly with the ocean sound. Energize my hands first. The light comes down. I'm surrounded by it. It moves through my brain, through my skin, down through my body, and through the soles of my feet, and below the earth. A couple more. It's just a warm-up technique, because preparation is the key as we become more conscious. Let's do a couple more. Stay centered. Stay grounded. Don't let the mind escape the present moment. Capture your mind right here, right now, and focus. The next time your hands come down, readjust your body. Long spine, open mind. Ocean sounding breath. Breathing, ascension, up and down your spine. Imagine you can only think vertically. Imagine you can only feel vertically in a column that is as wide as your spine. Using the ocean sound, we're going to break the inhale and exhale down into smaller fractions. I love this technique. The first technique will be 50-50 breathing. There'll be 2 inhales, inflating the lungs fully, and 2 exhales, deflating the lungs and ending the moment fully before we start another round. So let's get centered. In your own way, with an ocean sound, inhale 50% of your lungs' capacity and pause. Inhale the remaining 50% and hold the breath in and drop your awareness into your body. Exhale 50% of your body's waste and pause. Straight spine. Exhale the remaining 50% of the waste and pause. On the next inhale, inhale 1/3 of your capacity and pause. 2/3 of your lungs capacity and pause. 90% of your lungs capacity and hold the breath in and drop your awareness into your body. And look, listen, and feel. When you feel the need to exhale, release it in thirds. Next inhale, inhale 25% of your capacity and pause. 25% more. 25% more. Last inhale. Hold in and drop your mind into your body somewhere that's calling for your attention this morning. When you feel the need to exhale with an ocean sound, release 25%. 25%. 25%. Last exhale. Inhale 1/5 or 20%. Pause. 2/5. 3/5. 4/5. All the way. Hold in and drop your mind into your body. Look, listen, and feel for light. When you feel the need to exhale, release it in 5 little exhales. Breathing in the fraction of 1/6 or 6 little inhales. Ocean sound. Begin your journey. Be in your body. Be in your heart. Be in one of your organs or a bone or muscle, whatever works for you. And when you feel the need to exhale, it'll be in 6. Moving into the fraction of 1/7 or 7 little inhales to inflate the lungs fully. When you're ready, 1/7 inhale. Exhaling in the fraction of 7s. Next fraction is 8s, 8 little inhales. When you're ready, begin. Eight little exhales. Next round is 9ths. When you're ready, breathing in the fraction of 9ths. Begin. Two-thirds of the way there. The exhale is in 9 little sweet packages, deflating the lungs. When you're ready. 1/3 done. 2/3 done. all the way. Next, we'll be breathing in the fraction of tenths. And then we're going to hold in for 10, exhaling for 10 little exhales, and then holding out for 10 and bringing the heart rate back down for 10 integration breaths. 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1/10. 2, 3, 4, 5. Halfway there. Hold in for 10. Relax into your spine. This beautiful column of light. And then when you're ready, exhaling, intense. Holding out for 10. Try to relax and simply feel these gases, fluids, the light moving through. Now be perfectly still for the next several breaths. Control your heart rate by controlling your breath. Controlling your heart rate, you control your blood pressure. Now that you can control your blood pressure, now you're controlling the thought, the choosing mind. What am I choosing in this moment? I'm not being chosen for, I am choosing my moment. And as you choose the moment in the head, you're unplugging from hundreds of old files and old programs in the body that are obsolete, that no longer work for you, whether you're conscious of this or not. It is happening. You're becoming lighter. And I just don't mean on the scale. You're becoming lighthearted, lighter emotions, lighter thoughts and perceptions. Now, using your mind, begin to tune in to the quality of your inhale and the quality of your exhale. On the surface, it's a muscular action and reaction. If you go a little deeper, use your imagination and notice what's really happening. Notice there's powers inside each of us that are breathing for us. And you're connected to that source energy. And it's very, very, very intelligent. It never gives us more than what we can handle. Let's take a moment to stretch the back of the body. So coming up to standing, feet come together, bend your knees, slide your hands down your legs, and let your fingertips come to the ground. Slide your hips forward and back. And stretch the entire posterior chain from your heel plate to your calves, behind the knee, up the hamstring muscles into your buttock muscles, through your hips and the sacrum, lumbar spine, middle of the back, thoracic spine, upper back, cervical spine, and then you'll find the back of the skull. And just rock forward and back here. Use your hands for balance, ocean sound. And let gravity and breath do its job, do its work. And then begin to walk in place. Lift one heel up, then the other. And just visualize yourself, if you need to, walking towards light, walking towards home. And let your heels come down. Bend your knees. Bring your hands to your knees and straighten your arms with your knees bent. So now you can feel your thighs, your hips, your buttock. And just lift your buttock up the wall behind you. Drop your belly, open the chest, and lift your chin. Close your eyes and back bend. And then tuck your tailbone. Squeeze your belly. Round your shoulders forward. Bring your chin to your chest. Let your tailbone lift up the wall behind you. Drop your belly. Open the shoulders. Lift the chin. Tuck the tailbone. Squeeze your core. Round your back. Chin to the chest. Tailbone lifts. Chin lifts. Tailbone tucks. Chin tucks. Tailbone lifts. Chin lifts. Tailbone tucks. Just a couple rounds. Move your pelvis first. Move your skull last. Get control of your center, because it's your center. And the next time you come up. Shake out your hands. Take your feet out wide and take your right hand out to the left and your left hand out to the right. And just open your chest, open your shoulders, open your back. Press into your legs. My knees are bent. And just stretch. And stretch. And swing. And stretch. Ocean sound. Couple more. Good. Yeah, let's come back to a seated position. Whatever that looks like for you. I'm going to transition to a chair. So wherever you are, connect with the earth. This is our home planet for now. This is the communication device to communicate with this planet, this environment, this space. We want this signal to be pure. What am I attracting in my signal? And I want it to be the highest of purity and light. Let your eyes close. And begin to breathe your mind, your choosing mind, into your heart. That's it. Take shelter from the ego storm. Notice in your own unique way the courage of your heart. Notice how clearly it consciously communicates with us all the time when we settle down. This slowing down is most important in these times of things moving faster than ever outside of us until the nervous system balances the external stimulation with the internal awareness. So we're all kind of playing catch up internally to the faster vibration of consciousness outside of us. So we're learning new skills. You must evolve and learn and keep up with consciousness, or there will be anxiety. So we're all basically in beginner's mind. Every person on the planet, we're remembering, we're learning how to interact with this higher vibration of light and consciousness. So just being in your own beginner's mind, you don't have to be an expert right now. Just be curious about how this new consciousness is interfacing with you. It knows all of us extremely well. So when things start to move too quickly in your sense perception, my advice would be to slow down your breath and slow down internally to match or offset what's going on too fast outside of you to stay coherent. Chaos is not a good thing right now. When things start to move slowly outside, maybe you want to raise your vibration to merge with what's outside of you. And we can do that by breathing fast. When you're breathing fast, be judicious with how many times you breathe fast. Don't overdo it. In about 15 seconds, we're going to breathe fast through our nose with a technique called Bhastrika breathing. Where on the inhale, we're going to reach up to the sun in our mind, and exhale, and we're going to pull down. It's as simple as that. Lift your chest up, press your feet down, engage your buttock muscles, and relax the features of your face. Bring your hands to your shoulders, make a soft fist. And on the inhale, reach up towards the sun. And on the exhale, pull the sun down. Find a rhythm. Pull light. Relax. You're super oxygenated right now. When you need to inhale, do so slowly with awareness, starting into the abdomen first, and let the breath rise to the pit of your throat, and hold the breath for a moment. Exhale slowly through your nose with an ocean sound. Empty the lungs, empty the belly. Hold the breath out, and lift your ribs away from your hips, and activate your solar plexus in a clockwise fashion, moving through space. When you need to breathe, inhale 3/4 of your capacity. Leave the air out of the top sleeve of the lungs. Just keep it from the center and lower, and hold in. And imagine you could hold the breath in for hours and just continue to relax. Don't place attention on anything that's not serving you. And when you need to exhale, do so slowly. And when you need to inhale, do so slowly. Readjust your body if you need to, from the recoil of the breathing exercise. Continue to relax. Stay connected to the breath through the tip of your nose. And if your body wants to move, let it move. Not mindlessly, but mindfully. Where is there tension being released from the wisdom of the last technique? So I can feel this all through the trunk of my neck, my sternocleidomaxillary, through my shoulder. There's tension there. And I can feel the intelligence of the body dissolving this. If I can just ride this wave, it doesn't matter what it looks like. Almost the weirder, the better. Just get open. Maybe my shoulder wants to roll a little. Or maybe my hand wants to shake or move, or make a fist, or move. Maybe you want to move laterally. But imagine the energy is intelligent, and you're tuning your awareness to the wisdom of the energy, and the energy is not stagnant. It might move in a way that's very unusual to you, but it's very freeing. It's a dance of energy. And moving your body in an unusual, nonlinear way can be very transformational, very healing. And as you begin the free flow with this, you might begin to sense quantum shifts taking place in your mental world. In other words, there's huge transformational opportunities that normally would take years, but now are happening in seconds. And this is what's happening. We are waking up. Man-made time dissolves. The old way of breaking rocks and taking that wheelbarrow up the hill every day, all that is falling away for us. We can instantaneously manifest our intentions in the physical world, in this quantum jumping that's available to us. You just have to see it, to create it in your mind. However you're moving or not moving your body is perfect for you. If you want to continue to move your body, that's fine. If not, be still. Bring your right hand up to your face, curl the first two fingers in and have your thumb and ring finger at the ready. Drop your shoulders, open your chest, baby, baby back bend. Lift your chin slightly. Bring your thumb up and close off the right nostril and inhale slowly, energetically up the left nostril into your right prefrontal lobe. Close off the left nostril, release the thumb pad and expel the waste slowly out the right nasal channel. Inhale up the right nasal channel into the qualities of your left frontal lobe. Close off, release, exhale left. Inhale left. Close off, release, exhale right. Inhale right. Close off, release, exhale left. Inhaling left. Close off, release, exhale right. Inhaling right. Close off, release, exhale left. Bring the hand down. Spiral the breath down your spine, up your spine. Bring your attention to your brain stem in the center of your brain. Relax your lips and eyes. And allow each of the next several breaths to microscopically lead you up from the root of the brainstem to the tip of the brainstem. This wonderful canal, this cave where we learn through symbols, intuition, a deeper sense of knowing. And you'll know it when you're up in this brainstem. There'll be absolutely no fear. There'll be no ego attachment. There won't be any competition or sense of lack. There'll be an amazing calm and a tremendous source of energy like 1,000 nuclear power plants. And just keep showing your mind this location, not just today, but every day, until it becomes a practice that creates perfection. You can continue to meditate. It's always a pleasure to be with everyone. I'm going to transition this over to Wendy now. Thank you.
You know, I sit here in the background while this is going on, following the breath, and I cannot begin to tell you all how wonderful it feels to be here every Saturday with you. This came to Eddie and I through a meditation, and when we follow that voice, I describe it as God's grace. It just feels so amazing. And so thank you to all who join us live or who find us with the replay. Please make time to sit and breathe and be in your heart. It is an amazing place to live from. And to those who have been making donations for us, and for those who know me, I've got a little competitive gene in me. And I like to let her out when it's for a good cause. So in my mind, I'm seeing us double the amount of funds we raise in the month of March, because I'd love to just keep growing and growing and sending that out into the universe to people who need it, maybe certainly more than me. So I just want to keep giving, and we're going to keep giving to you every Saturday and being here and being this space where you can come and just be love, just be held, just feel safe to breathe. And so you can always find these replays on our YouTube channel. They're accessible to you any day, anytime. You need to just come and sit and be with yourself. So until we see you next Saturday, thank you so much. Have an amazing